And you want to talk to Meadow? Jamie-Lynn?
Is she here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Screw Reagan. We'll do Reagan in a little while, man.
Screw Reagan.
Well, Reagan was supposed to call, but Jamie-Lynn, Sigler. Meadow Soprano.
It's like a real celebrity. We're used to Jay Moore and stuff was a celebrity. Look at this, you. Oh, look at you.
God.
You're a real celebrity. Oh, my God. I watch you all the time. Look, I'm all starstruck.
We love the Sopranos.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that's so cool.
Wow. We just want to stare at you.
Yeah, let's just go. Come on.
No.
Hey, that show doesn't do you justice. You're beautiful.
Oh,
Very
Not
pretty.
wait, because I know people are going to jump down my throat. Not that you're ugly on the show, but in
thank
person
you.
you're even more spectacular.
thank
Wow.
Did you hear our last segment?
you. No.
Oh, thank
no.
God.
Oh, no.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Okay.
Oh, she's of age.
Yeah, we were just giving some lovely.
Oh, my God, it's right up here.
What?
Anal tips. They're on the page. Don't look at that.
That's okay.
Oh, my
Listen to
God.
you guys. I know what's
Do you?
Do you really listen to us?
My brother got me into you guys, actually.
And what's your brother's name, man?
Brian.
Hey, Brian, grab a mic. We don't care who's on the radio with us. You don't have to be an actor or an actress to be on the show.
We brought you guys some presents.
Did you really bring beer?
Here's some beer.
Whoa.
Wow, look at that.
I know under the new management we're allowed to bring it in, so.
Oh,
That's okay. I think they left, didn't they?
yeah, I think they left for the week. So.
Is he gone?
I brought
Cool.
you my favorite stuff. You ever have these?
Oh,
yes.
Pretty
Peeps.
good.
Peeps.
Oh, my sister loves these things. And, of course, the yellow ones that we really like.
And I
instead of
brought
the
you a
pink one.
present.
Why would you?
Open it. I'm not telling you what it is.
Oh, no. She really listens to the show. I think that's so freaking cool, man.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
No, wait a minute. Opie wants the Ricky Martin poster.
I want the Ricky Martin
No,
poster.
Ricky Martin. I'll take a no doubt poster. Ricky Martin. Oh.
Hey, let's eat some Peeps and get really, freaked out.
Peeps and beer. That's cool.
Peeps,
All right,
beer,
I'll crack one of those.
and coffee.
Thank you.
So,
You're welcome.
So your brother turned us on to the turned you on to our show?
Yes, did.
Are you from? Where are you from? Jersey?
Long Island.
What
Long
part?
Island, where?
Well,
What, like, area? Yeah.
Central.
Central.
All right.
We're Huntington guys.
All right,
Yeah.
that's kind of my neck of the woods.
Huntington.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you still living there?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah?
still at home.
You still live with your
I
parents?
still live with my parents.
Oh, come on. You got to get a house and stuff.
The show's a big hit.
At this point.
They got to be paying you more. You got to get your own house.
I'm soon, hopefully.
Working on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your brother do? I'm curious.
My brother. Go ahead, tell him.
I work with my dad right now, so it's all
Really?
family.
This
yeah.
is so funny. This is just like you guys are just a regular Long Island family. It just so
Yeah,
happens
we totally are.
that the daughter in the family is on one of the hugest shows ever. Yeah, she's connected. People think that, I guess, sometimes. Ask you mob questions and
they
stuff.
ask me some stupid questions sometimes.
What's some of the stupid questions?
Well,
So we
Before we ask them.
Okay.
Dude, you got to eat some of these Peeps, man.
They're the best.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get a sugar rush.
I got a headache already.
My head is spinning. I couldn't make a fist if my life depended on it. Come on.
Yeah, what's some of the stupid
One
questions?
guy asked me, like, the guys bring guns to the set. Like something stupid like...
Do they?
Actually, boy who plays my little brother told me the other day that someone stopped him in the street and he's like, oh, are you the kid from the Sopranos? He's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I love that show. He's like, thanks. He's like, can I ask you a question? He's like, yeah. He's like, have you ever seen your sister naked? He's like, what?
Well, see, now if he was here, we would have asked that question.
Yeah, we would ask him that one.
But now you started that show when, a couple of years ago, I guess?
Yeah, I was 16 in the
16.
first episode, and I was 17 in the second one.
Did the guys feel a little strange throwing the language around that they have to in front of you and everything?
A little, but you know what,
You've heard it at home anyway,
exactly.
right? Okay.
Yeah, I have cable TV. I know what
Grew up on Long Island. We all know what that's like. Yeah, parents curse. It doesn't matter what the hell is going on.
They don't have a problem giving the little kid that line, no effing ZD.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have a problem saying it in front of her.
True.
Yeah.
And the guys are all coldy and everything?
So cool.
Yeah?
They're the best.
Are you very protective, I guess?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
You getting recognized everywhere now?
A lot more.
Yeah. What's like the strangest place you've been recognized?
Well, I mean, everywhere. I mean, the
They
mall.
follow you around and stuff?
This never happened. Usually the fans are really cool about it, you know. But the other day I went to the mall with my friends, and this guy stopped. He's like, "You the girl from Sopranos?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Wow." He's like, "Why are you here?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
They think everything will get delivered to your house or something.
Don't you have a personal shopper? I'm like, "No."
You should never ever go out again.
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to.
Just lock you up in a house.
I still have a life.
Yeah.
All right, now we got to ask you about, guys and stuff. You got boyfriends.
Yes, I do.
You do, huh?
Yeah,
Did he buy you that sporty necklace you're wearing
No, he
over there?
bought me the
Or did the show buy you that?
earrings.
Jesus Christ, you got some diamonds on you, girl.
Oh, thank you. My dad actually got me that.
Yeah?
Yeah, he got me the matching earring.
You're making a nice dime on that show, right? Won't get into details, but I'm sure you...
I don't really pay attention to that part yet. I mean, I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Mom and Dad are like
you
cashing
will.
the checks for you?
Yeah, you're not gonna wind up being one of those poor kids that end up with no money and...
No, I don't think so. I trust my parents.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that want to talk to you.
Okay.
Our listeners could be a little rough.
Yeah,
You all right?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah, I think I can handle it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, some of our listeners can really be bad.
All right. If you want to talk, give us a call 212-757-1027. George.
Peeps and Bears Ale.
Fellas, what's up?
What's up? We got Jamie-Lynn in here. Meadow Soprano.
Jamie, let me ask you a question. You do listen to the show, am I right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Why don't we have Jamie go in the other room and play a little game called What's in Her Pants?
I didn't know that was coming.
You are awful. Did you ever hear that on the show, Jim?
Yeah, I heard it.
I was just telling her about the
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, it's an interesting game.
It's our new favorite game.
We're pretty. You know Jay Moore?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's on our show like all the time.
Yeah.
Like even more than we want him on. But no, come on, I'm kidding. He's such a good friend. We can talk like that.
No, you're not.
No. but yeah, he's very good at that game. I think he's in the lead now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we just identify what type of grooming the girl does down there. You know the
Yes,
show
I'm aware.
by rubbing the phone on it. But dude, no, she's a big a star. You can't ask big stars to do that.
Well, we didn't even ask her.
Will you do that?
Right.
She asked one of the Bada Bing girls. Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, how about that? You ever see any of those girls dancing and stuff?
No, I'm not around when
No
they're
clips
there.
when they're doing that, huh?
No.
You got to bring them into the show for us.
You know what's weird? Like, watching the show, especially the first season, you were 16.
Yeah.
Now you're 18 of age, but I still feel very defensive, like I'm talking to a girl who's underage. But for the love of God, she brought us beer and she's 18.
There you go. Jason, you got a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
She used to be my counselor at Special Day Camp in Roslyn.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A counselor?
You used to be a camp counselor?
Yeah, I did that one summer.
What, the kids like in love with you and everything?
Not at all.
No?
Well, I was.
How old are you, Jason?
14.
14?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd hate to think what he's doing to your picture, man. Jesus Christ. Well, you gotta know, 14, you're just raging hormones.
You think she's hot, huh, Jay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Does she have any special talents at camp?
Not really.
Not really. She teach anything?
Nope.
No, huh?
I could see this kid.
All right.
I could
No,
see
I
this
had-
kid on Sunday nights. Where's my Sopranos baby oil? Well, come on. You got to know. That's part of this, the downside of it. I mean, guys, especially. What?
We're trying to keep it.
Okay.
I'm being above board.
We're being very nice. Dave, what's up?
Hey, yeah, I'm driving down Turnpike. First of all, Jamie, let's make Jamie cry.
No, we won't play that game. God, we have some stupid games on this
I know
show.
who that was.
Really?
Really? Sound familiar?
I feel like
Sounds
that
like
was
someone
an
that-
ex-boyfriend of mine.
Someone that.
Really? Are they calling now?
I don't know.
Like exes? Do they try to get in touch with you now and stuff?
No, but why do I feel like that was an ex-boyfriend that I ended on a bad note with?
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Could be.
Hey,
They
Ben.
might be regretting it now.
What's up?
I wanted to ask Jamie how she liked meeting Corky at the elementary school she worked at. She came
Hi,
to
Ben.
visit. How you doing, Jamie?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What's up, Brian?
What's going on, Ned?
How you doing?
You met Corky?
Yes, I did.
Yeah?
I went to...
I met Corky, too.
Everybody met Corky at some
He's a
point.
nice guy.
Who gets
He
around?
looked her up and down like she was a piece of meat. It was the funniest thing
Oh
I've
my
ever
God!
seen.
Was Corky taken with you? I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. Come on. Yeah. I think we have a love connection.
It was pretty. Corky actually sang to all the little kids at the elementary school. I've never laughed that hard in my
Did
entire
he?
life.
We have some Corky music.
Yeah, you want to hear a little
We
Corky?
love it. We played here on the show a lot.
Jeez.
Poison
Yeah.
Ivy's the best one.
Poison Ivy rules.
You're kidding.
Listen to this. It's really Corky.
You've never heard
This is
Corky?
great.
All right, hold
We
on.
love playing Corky. Any excuse to play Corky. I don't know who the two guys are that he did this
Actually, I
with.
met one of the guys that he did.
Really?
Yeah, he was there with him.
They're
Aw.
touring.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, you going to cry?
No. Oh, man.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Try to guess who's Corky. I know, it's a little hard. Listen a little longer.
But you get a nice time.
I don't know why this didn't take off.
I
feel bad laughing.
Don't you?
One more verse. Here we go.
We love Corky. Come on. And you met him?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Ripping around.
He's very proud of his music career.
Yeah.
As well as he should be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be great where if you make an accomplishment of any kind, people look and just go, wow, that's really good. You know, because, I mean, he's not singing that well, but considering his circumstance, it's like, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when he walks out of the room, they're hysterical laughing at him.
Yeah, I know, see?
I know,
It's a big shame.
It's a mean world. Spider, you got a question?
Yo, Jamie, how you doing?
How you
Good,
doing?
How you doing?
I got a question for you. Do you take it up the balloon knot?
Oh, God. You know? Inappropriate question. Jesus.
I don't think we can go to the phones.
Sometimes our listeners are real a-holes.
Frank wants to know if you get the dump sweats.
What is that?
We just learned that today earlier. Somebody called up and said that he was out on a date and he was on a boat, so he couldn't, like, go to the bathroom, and he started getting the dump sweats. Which, I mean, you can only imagine how bad that would be on a date.
No, I don't get the dump sweat.
Getting the He's getting pissed, man.
You ever percolate?
Oh, my God.
Sorry. You know, the girls come in here. She's a big, that I think is before the dump sweats, like, starts
bubbling in the stomach.
Okay.
You start percolating. Hey,
she's a big star. You don't, like, ask her these stupid questions.
We did some research on you. We rarely do research on our guests, but we did. It says you recently saw The Godfather, finally?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Yeah? What's your favorite scene? We love The Godfather.
My favorite scene.
Yeah. Mm.
I felt really bad when, I think his name was Sonny, got killed at, like, that...
Oh, the toll booth?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
He would have lived if he had Easy Pass.
Right.
It's a good commercial for Easy Pass.
Yeah, right.
Sonny would have made it. Yeah. Poor guy. Wow, you just saw that. I keep forgetting what age she is.
Yeah, we saw that about 20 years ago.
I saw it in the movie theater. Right. Nah, that's
like,
actually,
for $2.50.
I just started seeing those movies just because of Sopranos, because everyone's like asking me about those. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So maybe I should do a little research for myself. Yeah.
Got anything else you're working on? Like, you must be offered a lot of parts and stuff.
I'm supposed to be starting in Les Mis soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I've done like a lot of theater. Sopranos was really like my first like film. It's very
singing and stuff? And dancing?
All that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
So have the offers come flooding in from Playboy and Penthouse and stuff?
None of those yet.
No, not yet.
No.
It's just look at the face he makes. No, don't. Believe me, they will start coming in.
And then you'll laugh and go, oh, those guys were right.
I think your agent's probably shielding you from them, but
I think so.
The agent's probably getting the.
All right, we'll try the phones again here. Paul, what's up?
I don't know.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Good. You got a question for Jamie?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I'm just curious. I wonder who has less hair, Little Steven's head or her beaver?
Yeah.
Now, that's not what it said on the screen, Jamie.
Jesus Christ.
I don't see his hair. He wears a wig or he wears his bandana, so I couldn't tell you that, all right?
Triangular mohawk. Well, we have to ask.
All right.
You don't want to discuss anything like that.
Nothing like that,
I
no.
wouldn't either. That was horrible.
No.
I read that on an email. It wasn't me that asked
My
that.
dad's listening.
Oh, my God, really?
He'll kick your ass, Anthony.
He's nervous.
Oh, really?
He's nervous for...
Does he know what this show's all about?
When did he listen to it? Yesterday?
Oh,
no.
Yesterday was... That's not a good day.
What's in her pants?
Oh, no. Come on.
No, my dad's a cool guy. It's okay.
You guys are pretty loose and stuff?
Yeah, they're
He's
cool.
only talking on his way here.
How old is he? How old is your dad?
My dad is 52, but he looks like he's like 32.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Acts young and stuff?
Yeah, he's cool.
That's cool.
Is he connected?
Not at all. We're Jewish.
Yeah.
We're Jewish.
Jewish and Italians in movies are always interchangeable. They do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is.
I think I think I'm like the only one that's not Italian.
Yeah, everybody else is Italian on the show, huh? Yeah, all thrown around. Do they all speak it around the... No. Try to keep things behind your back.
Yeah, but they reminisce about, like, their families and stuff. I can't relate at all.
Really?
No.
All right, we got to take a break. You want to hang for a little while, or are you scared?
Sure.
We'll give you a chance.
Don't get scared away.
We'll give you a chance to run if you want.
No, it's all right.
Run away like Bridget yesterday, the other day. She ran out of here so fast.
Every once in a while, we have girls running out of this studio crying. I don't know why, but besides, I got to eat a few more of these Peeps.
I'm gonna have a bath.
I wish I brought you more.
Oh no, no, I already got a sugar headache. All right, we'll be back. Stay there.
Opie and Anthony, in my day, radio was boring all the time, and we liked it that way, until that dirty Sanchez guy to take a bath.
1027 WNAW. Anthony doing his spaz impression for Jamie-Lynn.
He was all taken.
And Jamie's brother in the studio. Of course, Meadow Soprano on the Sopranos.
Yes. They call you Meadow all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Do you like that name, Meadow? The name's a little different.
It is. Well, supposedly, I'm not sure, but supposedly she got the name because she was conceived in the Meadowlands.
Ah.
In, like, a car or something.
That's pretty good. That is good.
Because, they're pretty...
After a mob hit,
They're pretty rich on their culture and everything, like, with sticking with the all Italian, and Meadow's just not Italian.
Not
at all.
We also found out that her mom's listening right now, we believe.
Yeah.
She might be. I don't know.
The dad's definitely.
They were a little worried having her come on this radio show today.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We've been nice so far,
I'm a
right?
good girl.
You can have it. You're just tempting our listeners. Don't even say that. Hey, Matt, you got a question?
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted to ask Amy what her favorite Sopranos episode she ever did was.
Oh, okay. A real question. Jesus Christ. Wow. We dodged the bullet finally.
I have to say the first season when I went to visit colleges.
That was great.
My dad, when I asked him if he's in the mob, because it was just like a whole week of hanging out with James, and he's probably one of the close people you'll ever meet. Yeah, and so I had a lot of fun with him. So it was that one.
Cool. Yeah, we got to get him on the show.
Thank you, Matt.
He'd be a fun guy.
He's so much fun.
I expect him to come through the door if we get a little off with you or something,
What are you doing to my daughter? First.
Yeah. This studio's never smelled better, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm serious. It's usually just a bunch of guys sweating and burping and farting. It's kind of embarrassing, but
it's horrible.
Camilo from New Hyde Park on the island. O&A, what's up, guys? I have a question for Meadow. Are you learning Italian on the set with all those guys around? Any words or phrases you've picked up while shooting scenes? Thank you. You're hot. You're great on the show. Take care. Any good phrases? Could you curse in Italian or anything?
Baffango.
Yeah. Did you watch the last weekend? The last episode that just aired?
I missed the last one.
Same with me. I swear. I missed. And I'm like, I better watch this because she's coming in.
There's a good scene where Michael Imperioli, who plays Christopher, my cousin, goes to a movie set.
Oh, no, that scene I saw.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, with Garofalo and...
Yeah, Bukiak. That's what he said to say. Yeah, there you go.
Have you learned how you doing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you hear that all the time.
How you doing?
Got any stalkers or anything? Any wacky fan mail that kind of frightened you?
I'm starting to get mail to my house, which is a little weird. I don't know how people are getting my address. Supposedly somebody said that's it's all over the internet. Like somebody just knows my name and got my number.
Any of those fake naked pictures of you on the internet yet? You come across those where they take your head and pop it on a body?
Important for anyone to do.
I don't know, man.
It's just a matter of time.
It is just a matter of time.
It's sad, but
they're so obviously fake too. Like when they plop a head on someone's body.
Obviously, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we were on our way in here, and my beeper went off, and it was this weird number, and I called back, and this kid's like, yeah, do you remember me? I'm like, well, who are you? He's like, my name's Brian. I met you at a party 2 months ago, and you gave me your number. I'm like, I really don't think I would give you my number. I'm like, who? I'm like, what party? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, how old are you? He's like, 16. I'm like, I don't think I gave you my number. I'm like, first of all, was my boyfriend with me at the party? He's like, yeah, he was right there. I'm like, okay, I gave you my number with my boyfriend standing next to me at some party.
She's 18, man.
Like, all right.
You got to deal with the same crap.
He's like, all right, call me later.
Hey, Dan, what's going on?
What's up? Hey, how you doing, Jamie?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. I just wanted to say, first off, compliment you on your acting. I think you really played it really well.
Thank you.
You don't overact like a lot of these kids do.
Thank you.
And you seem like a really cool girl, so I wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she's real cool. She brought us beer and little peeps, marshmallow peeps.
I love that show, and I liked her a lot, and I was just worried she was going to be, like, not cool at all, and you guys were just going to end up ripping her, but it's cool.
No, she's very cool.
Oh, thank you so much.
We only rip the people we don't like.
I just wanted to know if, like, some info on some upcoming shows and stuff. Is David Chase going to work in your weight gain into, like, some episode on bulimia?
No, it's not so much an issue with the show, but actually, I mean, people have been cruel about it, and...
I'm not trying to be cruel.
Like you.
I totally understand.
I was just wondering because, like, I mean, it's like seems like it's such a cool show that they do something like that. Like they'd have you put on some weight. And
no, actually, when we did.
Oh my God, Dad.
When we did the first episode, I had gotten over an eating disorder, and I'm like very open about it, and I'm like trying to become like active with organizations that involve like talking to girls, with bulimia and anorexia and stuff like that. So it's not that important to them.
All right.
So they're not talking about it.
Wow. Bastard tried to sneak that in, didn't he? He talks you all up and compliments you and then slips that one in.
It's all right.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Wow, that hit me hard. It's like, I want to punch him.
So don't you worry, you still got a fine ass.
Thank you.
Don't you worry. You sweat it.
We were all checking you out when you walked in, trust me.
Come on, she's 18.
It has to be said. Jason, what's up?
Hey,
you
what's
can
up,
hear in
guys?
our voices how smitten we
Not
are.
like being a kid toucher. That's Psycho Mark.
Jason, what do you got for...
Here it comes. Speaking of kid touches, look.
Jason, what do you got for Jamie-Lynn?
Yeah, I watch the show a lot, and with my dad, we really enjoy it. And I was just going to ask you, but my dad and I we had a bet, and we couldn't figure out how much weight you had gained between the seasons.
Oh.
All right.
All right, enough.
See, now we can't go to the
Jesus Christ. You know something? You can't just go to the goddamn phones. These people, I'm going to smack yous all in the head.
We're going to take a break after this.
You got it. You have some sense. It's the minority of listeners.
All right,
that are being schmucks.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back. Stay there. 1027 WNEW, it's Opie and Anthony and Jamie-Lynn Sigler. Having a tough time pronouncing your last name, Jamie-Lynn.
It's easy.
Having a lot of fun. I don't know what the problem is. I think I'm stuttering because she's so beautiful. Meadow Soprano from The Sopranos. Yeah. I've never seen this many guys in the studio for one of our guests stopping by.
I know, Matt Devote never comes in here.
You know what?
You never come in.
I had to say hi because all the towns in the show are where I grew up. The hits on Tony and Montclair and in Bloomfield and in Patterson. I'm like, my God, this is my backyard. So she's a celebrity in my book.
See, we can't truly relate because we're all Long Island people in here. You're the only Jersey guy.
Yeah, really.
Jamie's from the island as well.
Hey,
not too different.
Not too different? I don't know.
Suburbs of Jersey as opposed to suburbs of New York, like Long Island?
Like the 6th and 7th borough of Manhattan, the rest of the area, North Jersey and Long Island.
Well, do you have a question for Jamie-Lynn? You're a huge Soprano fan, Matt Devote?
Let's see.
No?
Oh, man, I got tons of them.
You do?
Well, we're waiting. Give me a second. I'll get it down to one. Maybe Spaz. I'll tell you what. It's great.
You don't have a question?
Like how do you all fit inside the TV? As I watch it, you look a lot bigger in real life.
You know what I got?
See on TV.
Wait, get Spaz. Let's see what Spaz would ask Jamie-Lynn. Spaz, you got a question for Jamie-Lynn?
Yeah, who do you think's stronger, The Rock or Mankind?
No. I would probably ask the most serious and boring question. How'd you get in television? Because
how'd you get in the television? I check and I can't find a way to open it. There's no little door in the back. Back up the TV.
No, because I've been to 21 play productions in college, so I'm an aspiring actor.
Aspiring actor.
Okay, well.
That's a good question, right?
I mean, that's a good way to start out. That's what I did.
Yeah. Get me on The Sopranos?
No, I have no connections in that part.
So
But get an agent, get a manager, have them start sending out. That's what I did.
There you go, Spaz. Wow, you got actual information there.
Yeah, Spaz, do you have a follow-up question? Usually, no, huh? You have nothing left in your head. Who are you kidding? Oh, you did great.
Look at him, he's all pissed.
You did great on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire last night. Everyone mentioning that there's a guy named...
I can't believe it.
There's a guy named Spaz on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire last night.
I've been getting calls about that today.
Oh, there was a guy, I think his real name was Kevin, his nickname was Spaz, and he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire last night.
Wow, how did he do?
He won $100.
No,
he got the 100 right, and then he took it and left.
What is your name?
I'm going to settle with the 100 Regis. I'm going to get out of here.
You said John. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No, it's Kevin. Get out of here, you moron.
Know what we need from one of our faithful listeners? We need a tape of last night's show, because we could do some wonderful things with that.
Oh, I want to hear Regis saying Spaz. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, Spaz. Very good. What are you doing now? Going back to...
It's a phone.
Here's your food.
Hey, Spaz, you want a peep? You like the peep?
No more sugar.
Spaz getting a sugar high.
From one peep?
I think Jamie-Lynn's...
he would.
I think Jamie-Lynn's looking at Spaz going, he can't be for real.
No, he's nice.
I like biting the heads off the peeps first.
Actually, you know what?
I got a comment instead of a question.
Okay.
Tell the guys that write the script in the show that New Jersey's is not as small as it is portrayed. In 1 minute, they'll, like, shoot somebody in Patterson, then they're burying the body down by the Seaside Bridge, like 10 minutes later, you know?
Yeah. Only Matt knows this.
Gotta be factual.
Matt, the show goes all over the country. People don't really know. You know, someone in Arizona sitting there going, hey, wait a minute. That's at least a half-hour drive.
You can get there 5 minutes from here. 5 minutes. You're right, actually, because I'm yelling at the screen when...
They drive fast.
When Uncle Junior took over. And Anthony says, Tony goes, all right, just give me Bloomfield and Union. And I'm like, what is miles between those two towns, you know? But I guess nobody picked up.
No one really picked up on it.
No one
I
really,
love the show, man.
No one really
cares. Whispering, Rick.
Okay, terrific.
I don't even have headphones on and I heard that.
Now, taping is done for the season, right?
Yeah, we're done till...
So you know how the whole thing ends?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Can you give us a hint?
Even I don't know.
Oh.
Do you know?
No,
You haven't even told your brother how it ends?
Wow, that's
I don't know what
secretive.
goes on from episode to episode.
So you don't know, you can't tell us like who's gonna die. And
Why would you want to know?
I know that would wreck it.
You should.
You know what you should do is tell your brother some of this stuff. When he's going out and to the bars and stuff, he can make bets and make a lot of money.
There you go.
He could.
I think what's going to happen here is...
Wow, that was pretty good. Can we ask you some vague questions? Kind of vague, like, will somebody die?
Well, that's a given.
That's pretty vague. Someone of importance. Ah, look at her.
She's not talking.
His name ends in a vowel.
I'll give you that much.
I could get in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Every time we had a read through for the next episode, they would say every time, "Do not discuss anything that goes on in this family."
Really?
Yeah. They're like really
Yeah,
big on
pretty strict.
Keeping it like secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet your cousin there. What's his name?
Michael.
Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he screws up. That's a given.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. I wonder if he gets popped.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I can say that. No.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Gosh, anyone could use a bullet. I love when he walks into like a Kentucky Fried Chicken or something and starts going off on black guys. You're just looking like, oh my God, he's going to get killed. He is what you would call jadrul.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I've
never
been
heard
called
it
it a
before.
lot when I was a kid, so I guess it's stupid. I don't know.
Stunad.
Yeah, stunad.
Look at me. You think I know Italian?
Yeah.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Opie, yeah.
Shut up.
Opie, what crime family are you from?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, sure. Well, I guess we got to thank Jamie-Lynn for stopping by.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Oh, my God.
This was
It's a celebrity.
This was a
we
real,
never have celebrities.
This was a real treat for us.
Yes. And thank you for Opie's Ricky Martin poster. That
Yeah, we got to thank her for all the prizes, gifts she gave us. The marshmallow peeps.
I'll tell you one thing. This Ricky Martin poster is going to end up hanging in our office, but I'm sure someone will alter it slightly with a magic marker. In what way, I couldn't tell you, but
we'll have to have you sign it, and then we'll proudly display it in our office.
I tried to get a No Doubt poster, but...
Come on.
She does listen
you like
to the show.
No Doubt?
No.
Great. 18-year-old girl doesn't like No Doubt.
And I'm
going to the concert.
Yeah, final okay, but I mean...
What band's you into?
I like Madonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna go see her new movie?
I'm not... Yeah. I like...
I feel a little better now.
You go in my car, I have, like, Jay-Z. I have Nas. I have Madonna. I have New York City Underground. And I have Celine Dion.
Oh, Celine. We love Celine.
Have you heard Anthony Celine Dion impression?
No.
Oh, we got to end with this. You got to give her just a little. I know we're putting you on the spot, but...
No, I can't do any impressions today.
Oh, look at her. She's right there and stuff.
All right, quick one.
Just a quick one.
I'm a musical, too. I play the slide flute.
Wow.
I'm like Zamfir.
Just give her a little.
Give me... Take your left.
This song goes out to everybody that was on board the mighty ship Titanic that night so many years ago when she struck an iceberg and many perished. But it does not just go out to those that lost their lives that fateful evening. It goes out to those who lived on, made lives for themselves after that horrible cold night in the North Atlantic. It goes out to the survivors.
Very good.
I've had it. Celine.
I
feel stupid now in front of a big celebrity.
You did fine, Ed.
That was good.
That's the first time you've done a G-rated Celine Dion impression.
Well, you know,
it's okay.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Gonna make her think I'm an idiot.
No, she really
Too late. Shut up.
All right. Well, we got to thank Jamie-Lynn.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Got to thank her brother for coming in.
Yes.
Meadow Soprano on the Soprano.
Thanks for the beer.
And I hope you'll come back to our lovely radio show. Yeah? All right, very good. Good, I like that. Cool.
Thanks.
All right, and as we walk her out and waste some time, we're going to play Bit of the Week here, okay?